Hey everyone, I just wanted to pop on quick and show you why it's very important to make sure that we're paying attention with what we are using and washing our towels with. So this is the pet towel, and we took this camping in Mount Rainier a couple weeks ago, and obviously they got into a lot of gross stuff. So this towel is clean, but because our microfiber is so absorbent, it still has some leftover stuff that it still clung on to. What I should have done, and I didn't even think about it, was taken my rubber brush to the towel before I actually washed it. So I'm gonna have to go through and pick out some of this stuff because it's really embedded in there, and I'll kind of show you a little bit. So this was just an item that we had, non-Norwex item that the string is from, that we had camping, and obviously the microfiber picks up everything, so it picked this up, and as you can tell, it's stuck in there. So if I pull, as you can tell, that stuff was really stuck in there. Oh great, and now I have it really tight around my finger. And so it's very important to make sure that we are paying attention to what we're using and washing them with, because if it needs a little extra care before it's washed, you're going to want to make sure, I don't think you can really see in there, but here, we have little pieces of dried grass and stuff like that. And so it was really extremely rainy, extremely muddy. This towel was not gray. I will say that. We have a 9-year-old black lab, and then we just recently got a black lab puppy, and so we had 2 dogs that we were using this with, and I need to get another one just because then they each can have one. But see, look at that, we have stuck in there. So just making sure that when you are taking care of, that was hard, your Norwex, that you are paying attention to what it looks like before you wash it, because the stuff will stick and it'll stay, because the point of the microfiber is to pick up anything and everything, and because it's so absorbent, see, there's a lot more of other gunk in here. So this is going to be how I spend my morning, picking out some of this stuff. If I would have just taken 2 minutes, if even, maybe even 30 seconds before throwing this into the wash, I could save myself a long time having to go through and pick out the stuff that's in the microfiber. So learn from me, guys. This is one of those things that make sure you do not do with your microfiber. Don't wash it without paying attention to if you need to take a rubber brush to it to get all the extra stuff that the microfiber has really held on to. So yeah, and then just for size purposes, I'm just gonna spread this out here. So this is my island. Don't mind our little bit of a mess here, but yeah, so it's fairly decent size. Thing I like about it is that it has these little pockets, so when you are, and I hit here, see, I had just picked all this stuff off and laid it on the counter and then flipped it over, and it just sucked it right back in. Thankfully, it should be pretty easy to grab some of this stuff. But anyways, the nice part that I like is that I could put one hand in on one side, and then one hand obviously in on the other side, and then it makes it easy for me to just, rub my dogs, get them dried off, and especially since we were, you know, in a very muddy area, and it was raining and all that good stuff. Thankfully, we were able to quickly get them dried off and all that good stuff. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.